When you hear bubble burst, you may think of the game that you played as a kid where you group bubbles with the same color for them to burst. Yes, that is bubble burst, but in stock market terms, bubble burst refers to companies, market, sector, or asset classes that exceed its fundamental value and keeps inflating to the point where it will eventually but inevitably burst, bringing an end to it all. The current CEO of Tesla Inc., Elon Musk, is now the richest man on the planet, removing Amazon's Jeff Bezos from the title. His fortune is because of the rising share price of Tesla, and it's believed that Tesla's share price will continue to rise to ridiculous heights. To further understand how the rise of Tesla happened, let's have a brief discussion about the humble beginnings of the company and its current CEO, Elon Musk. Tesla is an electric automobile manufacturer founded by Silicon Valley engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. It was obviously named after the engineer-physicist Nikola Tesla. The company was established to develop an electric sports car that can make vehicles better, quicker, and more fun than driving gasoline cars. Aside from building all-electric vehicles, Tesla also develops infinitely scalable clean energy generation and storage products. Tesla envisions to move towards a zero-emission future and reduce the use of non-renewable resources. Tesla, like any other successful company, is not an overnight success. It started when the two founders, Martin and Mark, had the same passion for autos and started investing in a company of an electric automaker called AC Propulsion. They started to take an interest and wonder if they too could enter the auto industry. In 2001, both founders met Elon Musk, who back then had been successful in building startup companies and co-founding PayPal. The three became friends and decided to discuss the idea of an electric car with Musk. The company has been funded by a variety of sources, most notably by Elon Musk, who contributed more than $30 million and served as chairman in 2006. The founders stepped down as CEO in 2008 and made Musk the company's CEO and product architect until today. In the very same year, Tesla released its first completely electric sports car, the Roadster. Car and Driver reviewed that it is not just a car, but the strongest automotive statements on the road. The Roadster can go up to 60 miles an hour in less than 3.9 seconds and zero maintenance for up to 100,000 miles. Now, Tesla has different car models with its latest all-electric car, Model Y compact crossover. Just like the history of Tesla's success, its high market value also took a long time to increase. Tesla from 10 years ago is not really doing well compared to its current state. The stock has had plenty of ups and downs along the way, including the big drop of 30% in 2018 when CEO Elon Musk tweeted that he had funding secured to take the company private. But shares have been skyrocketing since early 2020 as the company got its factory in Shanghai running and began manufacturing new model electric cars. Tesla's market cap has become 6,000 times greater than its 2019 earnings, surpassing General Motors by $265 billion and Toyota by $100 billion. But how did this happen? Just how many cars did Tesla sell if General Motors sold 7.7 million vehicles and Toyota sold 10.7 million vehicles in 2019? Tesla only sold 367,500 cars in 2019. What are we missing here? Tesla surpassed General Motors and Toyota, who sold millions of vehicles with less than 500,000 cars sold? How did this happen? Two words to explain the surge of Tesla's market value: Elon Musk. Tesla's CEO is not just the face of the company because he is the company per se. His visions, outspoken attitude, and promising ideas attract investors. In simple analogy, the investors are taking a huge risk by paying around $1,800 for every $1 of Tesla's earnings, which looks like a very unsustainable valuation. With the fast-paced surge of Tesla's stock market value, can we consider this a bubble or not? This is no longer the question because Tesla's stock is already a bubble. The question now is, when will the bubble finally burst? Big short investor Michael Burry predicted that Tesla stock would suffer a similar downfall as his lucrative wager on the US housing bubble when he tweeted, "Well, my last big short got bigger and bigger and bigger too." There is still little doubt that this surge in stocks will end sooner or later. The company still leads the autonomous vehicles, but the profit ratio and core figures of the company don't justify its very high price share. The way we understand it, the catalyst for the sudden urge in share price is the inclusion of the stock in the S&P 500. With the inclusion of Tesla in the index, tracker funds are forced to buy the stocks, making Tesla's price skyrocket. As the share price increases further, institutional investors started buying shares. Perhaps the fear of missing out kicked in too. With the global pandemic and different institutions pursuing a green revolution, Tesla's zero-emission visions make it appealing for investors. More investors are starting to buy Tesla stocks, pushing the share price even higher than it already is. If this is really what's happening, we can expect that the share price will still increase in the next couple of weeks or months. The quick rise of Tesla stocks may result in institutional sell-off in the near future. This will be enough to make investors worry, bursting the $700 billion stock bubble. According to MarketWatch, Tesla's share has a probability of more than 80% to crash. We believe that the business owners and shareholders will be in for a rough ride very soon. Tesla is a company with great visions in both technology and the green revolution. It is a company that continues to innovate technology beyond our imagination and the future. Therefore, we can say that Tesla is a great business investment, but it has bad stocks. If Tesla is in a bubble that will eventually and inevitably burst, I wonder what'll happen after it bursts. Or maybe the question should be, what will happen to the company itself? If you liked this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos.